Let me double check, because I'm pretty sure I can give her points. Let's see. Oh, Artemis, oh, is that really how you get that? Damn, I picked synth. Yeah, you have to do destroy. Because for control or synthesis, you're basically destroying Shepard's physical form. Spoilers. There's a spoilers tag on this. I'm cool. Artemis, right? I was like, what about EDI and Legion? Work so hard to save. I know. I'm like, I can't choose destroy. Like, the whole thing I just worked for. I don't think I've ever really chosen control, though. I did watch on YouTube, someone had done that. So I watched, like, their ending to see how that was. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Because that doesn't end up killing the Geth. Can I get in my car? Bye! I might as well get out. Oh wait, I gotta... Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Captain, alright, I'm gonna head to bed. Night, everybody, thanks. Thank you, Captain, for stopping on by. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a good night. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. I will definitely keep everybody updated if I plan on starting the second game tomorrow. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks again. It was great having you by, chit-chatting again. Where is this enemy? But yeah, it was good seeing you again. And have a good night. Who is firing at me? Oh. Liara. You okay, girl? Oh, Artemis, that made me so mad that she died. I was already heartbroken when she had to leave Liara behind and get to, yeah. You don't plan on watching Blinds? No, I don't think so. I don't even know what that is. So I would say you are okay to spoil. Not only have I not heard of Blind Spot, I do not think I'm going to be watching it. Why is this thing saving? But I think you're good, Artemis. Let me quick get this crate. My name is Shepard, and I'm going to do an unboxing here on stream. Look at this crate. I got some stuff. Goodies. Also, what is with these designs? That's not the Protheans look like at all. I think I'm... Oh no, I did the wrong thing. I did the bad thing. I think I'm hacking into these armatures to make them fight for me. Plaza armature state offline. Sweet. Just stand here. Oh, I need to check chat. Hold on. Artemis, okay, I'm still mad about how the show ended months later. I'm still fuming. They pulled the same shit with Jane that show. I may have to watch it to see what you mean. There are like so many shows and movies I need to get caught up on, especially now that my semester's over. I mean, I still have my internship, and I have like one class that deals with my internship, but for the most part, I have some free time, which is why I'm able to stream a little bit more frequently. But I'm trying to get through some TV shows. Like, I recently just got through... Wait, why am I over here? Can I get back? Do I have to... Wait, where am I? No, why am I over here? Alright, hold on. I can come over here. Okay, good. Oh, there's the armature that I deactivated. Like, I recently just got through Star Wars Rebels. I'm like, oh, my emotions. Bye. I sadly have to admit I have to watch episode 9. I'm not gonna be spoiled so much because I did read about a little bit about it, and I'm like, I gotta turn the elevator on. Hold on. Hold on. I've forgotten some things. Courtyard, there's the elevator. Landing zone. So I think that's not the elevator I need. I need to go to this elevator. Artemis, they disarm this weird bomb at the end of the finale, and then it shows everyone sitting around a dinner table eating and laughing and being a family, and the main dude turns to Jane and says, you know, it's weird to think that this whole... Oh, wait, hold on. You know, it's weird to think there could be a whole alternate timeline where this doesn't happen, and then they show she What? That's ridiculous. Didn't they do that with some, like, soap opera years ago? Was it Days of Our Lives or something ridiculous like that? Where it turns out it was, like, all a dream, and, like, the main character wakes up, and she's in her bed, and, like, she hears, like, the shower running, she goes into the bathroom, and there's a dude that supposedly had died, and he's in the shower, and she's like, what's going on? And he's like, everything's fine, it was all a dream. It's like, ugh. It's like, sometimes that's the risk that you take when TV shows go on for far too long, and they're like, we don't know how to end it properly. Whoa! Your singularity is super strong, Liara. I'm actually kind of glad I took you with me. Damn, girl. You do know how to lift. Oh, crap. I gotta run. Are they dead? I think they're dead. Let's see. Right? I was pissed. That sounds like Victor was involved if it was Days of Our Lives. As the world turns. Oh, he's still alive. I think? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Is this? No, this is not a console. Whoa! Oh, you must use Singularity again at some point. Wait, how can I get over there? Ah, there I can. Let's see, open door. Artemis, that dude died and came back to life so many times, lost count. It's like, no, they didn't really die. It was all a dream. It's like, just make up your mind. Can I fall down? No, I have to go back in the elevator. Whoa. Go back in the elevator. Boop. There we go. Oh, there's another big decision I'm going to have to make at the end. I forgot about that. I'm not sure if they fixed it. Like, the decision you make with the council and who to have as ambassador. Wait, did I just throw a grenade? I don't think I did. No, that was their grenade. I think in the original game, when it first came out, that was one of those choices that it's like, oh, we didn't save that for importing. So we're just going to ask you that question at the beginning of the second game, just to see who you choose. Like when you're in the space Uber with Jacob and Miranda. They're like, yeah, we're going to test you to see if your memory's intact. By the way, just forget that we didn't import this decision, but who is the ambassador? And what you do with the council? Yeah, that's about right. Sounds about right.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be...
So I wonder if they're going to fix that for this game.
Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside.
Artemis, yeah, I was super excited watching Blind Spot because it was a decent show and almost the whole cast made it to the end, and they killed That's ridiculous. I'm angry for you, Artemis. It's like, I've never seen the show, but I feel your pain. I feel your anger. I can save. Do this. If I can run fast enough and hack these terminals, I can have the armatures working for me. I'm gonna take a major beating from this dude. Yep, there we go. You're mine now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I'm away. Okay, there's another one on the other side. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no! I'm dying. No! Was it worth it? Liara, help me. Oh god. Oh wait, I think he's dead. Good. Oh god. And my health has not respawned. I'm hiding like a huge coward. There we go. I think there's another terminal over here. There we go. Have them do my dirty work. Bam. Don't know if it's gonna make a difference now. I think the one that I'm hacking actually doesn't have an armature linked to it anymore. Oh wait, yeah it does. Cool. They work for me now. Go, my pretties. Fight for my honor. Yeah. Artemis. Hold on. Yeah, I remember that. I said something about it on Twitter when I finished, and people were like, right? Aw, look at my space, like, mechanical ponies. They're mine now. I love them. I'm gonna name you Groucho, Chico, and Harpo. I love you. You're my mechanical ponies. Can't take you with me, though. Oh my goodness, this decryption. Crossfire! I think there's something up here that I can interact with. That I have to interact with. Let's see, security panel open.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless
The
it's already
conduit's on
found,
Ilos.
Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late.
I didn't do it.
Invading fleets. No escape.
Thank you, Artemis. I will hydrate.
Sounds like some
Take
kind
my
of
water.
message.
I'm out of coffee.
Recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean.
I do. Because my head has been like, I have Duolingo just embedded in my head right now.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
It's like touching the conduits or the ciphers have given me the ability to understand their language.
The Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
If only all language worked like that. Just get a splitting migraine, but the ability to understand a dead language.
What's it saying? Can you make
That's how Latin works, right?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit
The conduit's on Ilos.
is lost.
It's not
Something
clear.
about the conduit, but it's too
The
degraded.
conduit's on Ilos.
We should go.
Not I should go. We should go.
I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
Oh, I should have left you on the ship.
This feels wrong to me. And not just because of the gift.
Just imagine leaving Liara on the ship. She's just sitting there in a chair, just pouting. Just super hard pouting, like, they left me on the ship. Like, I spent my whole adult career researching the Protheans, and what do? They leave me on the ship. Meh, I hope they fail. Oh, thank you, Artemis. I just walked right into that. Even on an abandoned planet not set foot on for 50,000 years, They still have working elevators. Can't escape them. I check my equipment. Just do a quick check. Think I'm... Oh, wait. I will take that decrease in accuracy. Figure as long as it has 2 increases in stats, I will swap out weapons. But if it's only just 1, it's not worth it to me. Oh, wait. There we go. Energy plating, kinetic buffer, let's give you that. Oh, wait. Yeah, install that. Cannot wear any of those outfits. Ooh, yes, you can wear this one. Please. Oh, it's not pink. I want to give you pink armor, but I don't think I have any. At least none that are better. Unfortunately, you can't wear medium or heavy armor. Oh, I don't like that decrease in damage protection, despite the increase in shields and tech. Don't like the way that looks. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, my... Okay, that elevator ride took a lot longer than I initially thought. Well, you're supposed to be deactivated. Okay, I think we've opened up the door. We can now head back to the car and drive our way through. Yeah, imagine trying to take this route without the Mako. You'd just be running forever.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why.
It's like we're not on a sightseeing trip, Liara. Stay focused.
I am sorry. I was...
It's like, I'm sorry, I just geeked out.
I just hope we have the...
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of container?
I think they're stasis
It
pods.
looks like stasis pods.
Ah, I was right. Artemis, the gauntlet. Oh, wait. Ow. Swerve. Just gonna take the hit. I think there's another one down here. Where are you? Ow. Ow. Rude. Get out of here. Oh, the force field is up. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to get out soon. Whoa, what just happened?
It's a trap.
My thoughts exactly.
Ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
No, it's not. There we go. Time to go talk to Old World Clippy.
Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Treasure. You'll find buried treasure. Secrets. Secrets.
You are not Prothean. But
I'm
you
not.
are not machine either. This
Smart.
eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning
It's
through.
like, no shit, Sherlock. I'm neither one.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you.
Well, thankfully.
Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have
Liara,
been monitoring
focus.
your communication since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will
Oh, thank
operate.
goodness.
My name is Vigil.
Artemis,
You are
ray
safe
shields.
here.
What? Wait a moment. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are you? Well, you're a
Some
VR.
kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am
Virtual
an advanced
intelligence.
non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, chief overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
The conduits and Ilos. I don't have time for this.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break. the
Meanwhile,
cycle
Saren is
that
getting, like,
millions
a
of
head start.
years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel,
Thank you, Artemis.
the station is actually an enormous mass relay
Dun dun
that
dun.
the dark space,
What a
the
twist.
empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
It's a mass relay. It's also something else entirely, I think, in the third game.
Will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are
Because no one bothered to
the
notice.
secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is
Secrets.
why they created a species of
Oh, the keepers.
organic caretakers.
We scanned them
Keepers
all.
maintain the station's
20 of them?
most basic
21?
functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the
And if you get too close to them, they self-destruct.
Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the real.
No one looks too closely, because it's like, I don't want to do this job, but there's a race of aliens that does it for me. Cool, I'm not gonna question this.
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy.
Hibernation.
This allows them to survive.
They took a big
thousands
nap.
and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Alright, that's perfect trap.
The Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Not if I can help it.
Our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others.
Easy
prey for the
pickings.
fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated.
Yeah, so it's like, not only was it bad enough that you had to deal with these Reapers that are gigantic constructs of, like, synthetic material, all of you? But also they had to deal with, like, people that were
The
indoctrinated.
Citadel, the Reapers had access.
And, like, you can't tell by looking at them if they're indoctrinated.
Information is power.
It's like
and they
sleeper
know
agents.
everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others.
Oh, Liara and I are matching suits.
Enslaved.
Someone's gonna have to change.
These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reapers.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's indoctrinated servants, sleeper agents.
Other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
They were snitches.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why did the Reapers leave? Why did they do this? How can I stop them?
Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
They go into deep space and take a nap. Weren't you paying attention?
Harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished.
So it's like they let civilizations build themselves up into like intergalactic travel. And then when they get so advanced, they then sweep, just swoop in and steal all their technology and information and indoctrinate all the slaves. And
behind, abandoned. Mindless husks.
the Reapers are leeches.
Independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide
Or
of the Protheans was
they
complete.
experiment on them and then they show up in the second game.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they
Information.
keep this pattern of genocide over
Power.
and over?
Cookies.
Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings.
It's like, don't look too much into this. We didn't write this.
In the end,
This is beyond your mortal comprehension.
survival depends on
Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
in understanding them.
All you need to do is just stop them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before
The conduit's an
the
Ilos.
Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility.
Ilos. The conduit's an Ilos.
Researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon.
The conduit's an
To the
Ilos.
Citadel.
Go on.
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
Yeah, but that didn't
The
happen.
genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades,
That's depressing.
centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Well, I know what you did. To conserve power, you stopped life support one by one.
Survive.
I began
didn't.
to disable the life support of non-essential personnel.
Oof.
Support staff, then security,
Imagine being one of the non-essential personnel.
to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
Pretty soon, it doesn't have enough population. Yeah,
Pods out there. You just shut them down. You
it was necessary. That's monstrous. Well, tactically, it was a sound judgment, but morally, that's
To
monstrous.
protect them, not kill them.
The needs of the many,
This
needs of the
outcome was
few,
not
all that
completely
jazz.
unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
So it was in his programming.
I bet they didn't tell
But
the
by the
essential
yeah,
staff about
yeah.
this condition.
No one told the non-essential staff.
Personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My
I think they mentioned it was just not enough to continue on with the species.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species
Yeah,
was
not enough to
There were only
sustain a
dozen
viable
individuals
population.
left. Far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
What about the conduit? The conduit's on Ilos.
Understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel.
The conduit's on Ilos.
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
Man, Sarah must be already on the Citadel right now after all this dialogue and explanation.
Using the conduit
And
to gain
exposition
access to
just
the Citadel,
drop.
and made the modifications.
Just dumping this exposition. It's like,
When
it's gotta go
Saren sent
somewhere.
the signal to
Anyway.
the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Haha. Unless he
Use
succeeds.
the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta deal with
The
this.
Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Not this time.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
Somehow. I'm gonna destroy a ship. Somehow. Some way.
Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control.
I'm assuming direct control.
It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Sweet.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren.
The conduit's on
Your
Ilos.
destination.
Let's see. I could.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did
Let me
Sovereign
just
get here?
double check everything.
Logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation.
He was taking a huge cat nap, but
Would wake to
here,
analyze the situation.
in this space system, instead of out in the dark relay.
It would evaluate the state
Its
of
friends.
galactic civilization, and when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Let's see, they could just
Sovereign's
attack.
the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are...
Good to know.
They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning
It's
this...
like, yeah, if nothing else, they can be very patient.
gathering
Being an
allies.
immortal species, they have that working for them.
Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first.
He will be one of the last,
Grown
though.
bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Alright, let's
What
see,
about
let
the
me ask about the
Captain
beacons.
Prime? And the one on Vermeer. What were they for?
They were a warning,
The beacons spanned the breadth of
but they were encoded in like Prothean, for Prothean DNA and
network.
Prothean minds. So that's why it was a garbled mess in my mind.
The world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk...
Ilos, the conduits on Ilos.
We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope. So a message was sent across the network.
Quite the risk.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It
Yeah,
was
so that's
coded
why-
for the organic beings.
That's why it was like a garbled mess in my mind, because it, like, I wasn't coded for it.
We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines like Saren.
Oh, no. You didn't
But it
expect
has
that.
also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail.
So it wasn't a win-win, it wasn't a lose-lose, it was kind of like, it's a wash.
Citadel. They created the
It's like it brought
Keepers as well.
Saren here, but it brought me
Likely
here.
scenario
So,
is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
that explains the Geth.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants
Like,
like the
these
Geth
stupid,
would be more-
squishy organics can't keep up with
The
them.
survivors from the Conduit Project.
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped
Oh.
in the station.
That's depressing.
I do not know what became of them then.
Well, they died, most likely.
Found any food or water.
Oh, that's horrible.
I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
So it's like, yeah, the scientist went using the conduit, but it was one-way trip. So it's like you just imagine them going from one floor to the next, different locations on the Citadel, trying to find food,
Someone's got enough of a head start.
hitting all the vending
Milo,
machines.
let's go.
Oh, it's horrible.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here?
I just exhausted all possible dialogue, Liar. Did you not see me talking to it?
Of the Protheans, it is the opportunity of a lifetime.
You're insane.
It
You're
might be
right.
Something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to
Can I download you onto a floppy disk? Onto a USB?
invasion.
No, I've already asked you this. Liara, we gotta go.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit.
Ooh,
Not
jeez.
yet. There is still hope. if you
Flashy.
hurry.